week into the summer. I hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ah, dude, they're gonna look this shit all down.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 23-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. He felt the pressure coming there. It was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, like running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's a version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
On third down, a run from Breida. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. They'll get 10 there. That leaves him just short for fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
A fucking big ass hole right there, Drew. Big ass hole.
And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First carry out for the field manager, Jonathan Taylor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. A lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Come on, 23. You got to knock that out of his hand. You got to lock that out of his hand.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Get that ass. Bring that ass here. Get that ass up. Get that ass up.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
Eat that ass up. Eat that ass up.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That's out to the left and complete.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Charger touchdown. Touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 7, Dolphins nothing.
Bailing out to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
It's amazing what one decision can do in a chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
1 second down on Breida. And he'll be outbid at 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Running all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Come on, motherfucker, drop the ball. Who's the fucking dropping the ball?
Looks like a second empty possession to start
That's
the
me
game.
fucking kidding me.
You want to start when you're coming up with a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession
How the fuck you drop the ball?
fast start and get them going.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds outside the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Charger drive about to get going. Have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him a touchdown. Now they're looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Herbert off the play action. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
How this motherfucker catching the ball over these dudes? Okay, that's what we doing now? That's what we doing, but I'm not gonna catch it.
Chargers, 42 yards.
Los Angeles.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. This one's going to go the wrong way. Here's a yardage back at the 42. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Dolphins nothing.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking for Ayuk. He's got it. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up an unexpected fourth down here.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
Get that shit out of here. About damn time he dropped that shit.
And dropped it. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing just to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
This motherfucker not see this motherfucker. He won't block. He will not block this motherfucker. You can't make somebody block somebody who don't want to block.
Third down and 6.
Can't make somebody block nobody who don't want to block.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Motherfucker, just what the fuck was that? Motherfucker, right there. Yo. Motherfucker want to throw the shit where I want to throw it.
Last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change. And this whole field goals, that keeps happening. They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah,
Dolphins get there this time. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Chargers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Looking downfield for Godwin. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively. One up with
How the fuck
him,
is
tried
he
to
in
knock
there?
it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And they draw up the counter there and work. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the green and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A handoff to Breida to get the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in the 2nd week of the regular season. Setting the throw on 1st down is Tua. Desmond King picks it.
So that's that drive where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good 1st half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate quickly? So how have we seen them combat that? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to wind up in air now. He's got it at the 15. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as he gets set to start the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This is Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll pull it away for the 2nd time. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now, hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. Now a throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down.
They run the counter. It's Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught.
How the fuck he gets to that?
Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Chargers are able to widen their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure you can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds and they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Dolphins at the line running for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big jump play. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to get themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Down around the 28.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get together the airport, to be fairly clear. That's how we have to move the move.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 20! Inside the 15 before they drop it. 30 more yards and another first down.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Chris Godwin, he scored on the ground and through the air. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as he gets set to start the drive. These guys had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. Come off the field, not really move the ball. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, got back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so he must have not been aware of that.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 3 and it'll bring up 4th down. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on the punt for Miami. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the back and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield and fell incomplete.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And this offense continues to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, special teams, even a clean sweep in this one.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant last night to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked them up.
And again, it's time to tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now a handoff here to running back. No gain down on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stopped him a few yards short behind the game. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on to the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now Charger kicker Mike Badgley on 4th down, coming out to try the field goal. This a 43-yard attempt. Badgley's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant last night to return it. First down Miami as he gets set to start the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he'll get it his running back. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And again, it's time to take it. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
But they get off the field on 3rd down. excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And they're indeed going to go forward here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stopped him a few yards short of the line of game. They had to go through with such little time remaining. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Going to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Bailing out, kicking away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left. Because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
See how they handle the waiting. And behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
And you can get there preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10.
First down Miami as he gets set to start the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive on a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what's happened out there.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing the deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Now a handoff looking right. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knees and gamesmanship here. They say throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you